Our Weed Week continues on this Tuesday morning as we focus on marijuana dispensaries that have popped up across Texas.
They will be providing cannabis oil to those with the most severe case of epilepsy. One of those dispensaries is not too far from Houston.
Ruben Dominguez takes us to Schulenburg.
Saying the words legal, marijuana, and Texas in the same sentence seems odd. In fact, it may seem crazy to most residents of the Lone Star State. But in 2018, growing, harvesting, and distributing that controversial little green plant is a reality. Texas is now home to 3 facilities that will produce a medical-grade cannabis oil and distribute it to patients. The businesses are located in Austin, Manchac, with the closest one to Houston just down the road in Schulenburg, a small Texas town that is suddenly getting a lot of attention.
Well, we've gotten a few phone calls. We have to make it very clear that it's not a place that you can just drive up and purchase, that you have to have a license in order to purchase it. And even then, the process to get the license is quite extensive. And even with the license, you can't drive up and purchase it. They do deliveries, and so we've had to make that clear to everyone.
The cannabis oil being produced is very low in THC, and that means it won't get you high. And it can only be dispensed to a set number of patients in the state with a very severe form of epilepsy.
Well, my first thought was it's medical. And I've heard of the good it can do for people, and so it didn't really faze me.
The general consensus among folks that live in this town seems to be that if it can help someone that is truly suffering from a serious condition, then why not let them have access to it?
The medical is great. I've seen people have epileptic seizures, and if it can help them, that would be amazing.
The actual facility is located outside of the Schulenburg city limit. It is owned by Knox Medical, a company based in Florida with multiple locations around the U.S. We spoke with founder and CEO Jose Hidalgo about what happens next now that they are up and running.
Schulenburg is that's where we're going to stay. We're not going anywhere. We have plenty of land to expand within the facility, and there's plenty more land beyond that facility as well. So, we're staying, cultivating, manufacturing, and distributing from Schulenburg. That's our plan.
In a place where everyone knows everyone, you would think this would be a pretty hot topic of conversation. But in this case, you'd be wrong.
As far as reaction in town, we really haven't heard much about it. I mean, it's just outside of town. We know that it's creating some jobs, but since it's not in the city limits, we just don't hear much about it. A lot of people have understood that since that's what it's for and it's secure, and they're understanding of it.
In Schulenburg, Texas, Ruben Dominguez, Fox 26 News.